it's just asking more questions. And if you were to say like, oh, I have all this stuff I would have to do and it would be very labor intensive and like it would cut into family time, or it would be at risk as soon as I went back up to the slope or had something else came up, then it's probably not a good decision right now.
Yeah.
You know, if there's any sort of unnecessary risk to you, then it probably shouldn't be a thing, you know, but yeah, it really comes down to what's the return of investment on your time, or if it's just something you enjoy doing and it's a release, like someone who does pottery and sells it. You know, pottery takes a hot minute to actually form a product to sell, right? It takes time, and it's a craft more than anything. It's very hard to build a huge business on something that takes a lot of time and a lot of detail like that, right? So my advice to someone doing something like that would be way different than somebody who can scale very rapidly, like you can with a brand, right? So for that person that wants to do a pottery business, you have to ask them the question, okay, how many can you bust out in a 5-hour span? How many can you sell those for?
Yeah.
So what was your time worth doing that? Was this actually a business venture, or is this a hobby that you actually just enjoy doing? You're going to spend time doing it anyways, and you're just looking to make some money off of it. Because those are two very different mindsets and very different general businesses, right? If you are looking to run a business, you are looking to create a product or a system that makes money and that you can scale, right? That is the business game, is getting as big as possible. It's very hard to do that with something like I was just saying, the example before with pottery, because it's a very long, painstaking process, and you need to be like tip top and have your pricing right and everything before you can even think about scaling and adding employees and have other craftsmen there and have a shop and get contracts to do pottery for local businesses or, you know, stuff like that. You know, that takes a lot of effort. And so I think it really does come down to, okay, what is your idea? What is the obstacles in the way? And what is the return of investment on your time? And is it worth it? For some people, it may not be worth it. Be like, I like doing pottery. I can sell a mug for $20, but it takes me an hour and a half to make a mug. So I was like, okay, so what would that be? $15 an hour you're paying yourself starting this business, or what your business is worth, what your time is worth on this business? Is that really a business, or is that a hobby you're just making some side money on? Either way, I'm going to support you, but the decisions you make about your business are going to be completely different. So